Good morning, GCMS. I'm Preston Puckett, and you're watching Talon News. Today's announcements for August 24th are: don't forget to get your Graves discount band card for just $10. Here is Talon Sports Live and a movie trailer. Hi, I'm Preston Puckett, and this is Talon Sports. First to start off, here's a couple of interviews with our softball players. Here's Bailey Cartwright, and I'm going to ask her a couple of questions about softball. How's the team look this year, Bailey?
We're pretty good, but we do need a lot of improvement.
What position do you play?
I play catcher and shortstop.
How's the game been going this year?
Our last game we lost by Marshall, but we played well, and then we had a tough game with Valor, but they ended up winning that. But it's
Okay. Well, I'm Preston Puckett from Talon News. We're out. I'm Preston Puckett from Talon News, and this is Brooke Elligood, and we're going to ask her a couple questions about 8th grade softball. How's the team looking this year?
We're doing good as a team. We're definitely competing, but there's definitely some improvements to be made.
What position do you play?
I play pitcher and I play third base.
How did your last game go in this sport?
Our last game was against Marshall at our last tournament this weekend. We did very good as a team. We competed. I definitely think we gave 100%, but there are definitely improvements. As I said before, it was a very tough game. So I think we did great as a team, but definitely improvements are to be made.
I'm Preston Puckett from Talon News, signing off. Now, the NBA season starts in October. Here's what's in his predictions our NBA analyst, Tanner McAlpin. Well, Tanner, first to start off, who is your prediction to be in the NBA Finals this year?
The Heat and the Lakers.
Good choice. What do you think? How do you think the offseason went with the Lakers acquiring Steve Nash and Dwight Howard?
Went well, but I just can't stand the Lakers.
Because you're a Celtics fan, that's why.
Yeah, I'm Celtics.
Well, so do you think the Heat will repeat?
Nah, I think the Lakers will beat them.
Well, thank you for your time, Tanner, and we'll get you next time. Okay, tonight the Chargers face off with the Vikings, and the Patriots face off with the Buccaneers. And Talon Sports NFL Game of the Week, Robert Griffin III versus Andrew Luck, the coach for the Redskins, on Saturday at 3 on the NFL Network. I'm Preston Puckett, and this is Talon Sports, TGIF.
He has a special gift.
Good morning. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me.
He can see dead people.
Hi, Grandma. You look nice today. Do you see ghosts like all the time? Yeah. That's awesome.
And in 2012, the sleepy town he lives in will see them too.
Uh-oh. Ah!
He's still breathing.
So he's okay?
Not exactly.
Paranorman.
Go to the information wall to get more info about the Eagles Photographical Show. Now here is the world news and info you need to know.
Hi, I'm Sydney Anderson, and this is World News. First of all, the U.S. swimmer Ryan Lochte was caught peeing in the pool. He says sometimes you just have to go and cannot hold it in. Oops, road crews paint a yellow line over the red raccoon. They say they forgot to check the road, whatever that might mean. A driver who swerved his car on a rural road to avoid hitting a moose ends up hitting a bear instead. They say they are currently tracking a bear and have found traces of blood indicating internal injuries. So keep the bear in your prayers. More than 100 FedEx employees at the company's Memphis, Tennessee were treated for exposure after a forklift punctured a barrel of concentrated chili peppers used to make pepper spray. A woman calls 911 because she's left her bag in the cab. That was not worth a 911 call. I'm Sydney Anderson, and this is World News.
Hi, I'm Preston Puckett. I'm here with Carson Link for info you need to know. Did you know grapes explode when you put them in a microwave? Never tried that before.
Okay. In 1977, a 13-year-old boy had a tooth growing out of his foot.
Well, Carson, have you had that once?
No,
Yeah, I think you have.
No, I
More
haven't.
people use blue toothbrushes than red ones.
Oh.
I use the red one though, so.
Every citizen in Kentucky is required by law to take a bath at least once a year. Preston, you're breaking the law.
Oh, okay. A quarter has 119 growths around the edge. Boring.
Yeah, some stuff is. Your nose and ears never stop growing.
Carson, lucky for you.
Hey, it's
And about 200 babies are born worldwide every minute. Carson, that's lots of babies.
yes,
Well,
yes,
this is
it
Preston Puckett and Carson Elliott signing off for info you need to know. The lunch for today is ham slice or manager's choice. I'm Preston Puckett and this is Town News and have a